Hey there, true believers. Ryan Kisaragi here with something completely different. Well, I mean, not like really completely different. We've played this game like 3 times already. Stop. Technically. It is, welcome to Let's Play Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town. Now, we've technically played this in the form of Friends of Mineral Town, more Friends of Mineral Town, and technically Harvest Moon Back to Nature. But Story of Seasons does a few different things, and it modernizes a lot of the systems in the game. We are playing on my PS4 because the Steam copy is laggy as hell, and I don't want to have to deal with that. I also may turn this down a little bit. There we go. That's probably a little better right there. I have easy dynamic volume controls when I'm doing this too, so yeah. Anyway, so what better way to start a new game than to start a new game? Now, number 1, the first new thing, we can pick boy or grill. We don't have to decide. We don't have to pick one based off the game we bought. We can also be very pale or very dark. We're gonna pick in the middle because that's fine. And we're gonna be this grill because I just largely prefer playing as a grill. Our name is not Naomi. It is going to be Rainette. This is how we know it's my PS4, when Rain and Rainette are just preset things we can select. My birthday is in the summer, and it's on the 5th, so summer 5, perfect. Difficulty is something else that's new in this game. We can pick normal if we want to play the normal game. It's kind of just whatever, it's a regular Harvest Moon game, or we can play simple mode where we get extra stuff, more things, and get kind of some free stuff. I think we're going to pick simple this time just because I want to relax and have like more fun, I guess. So simple is the better way to do that. So yeah, I'm going to pick simple. If people get mad, sorry, this playthrough isn't for you. I've played this game 3 times on normal. We're playing it on simple this time. I want to relax. Oh, cool. I didn't know I had DLC for this game. One day, a special letter arrived in my mailbox. Oh, this already runs so much smoother than the Steam version. It was sent from a person who introduced himself as the mayor of a certain little town. Is it Mineral Town? The moment I finished reading the letter, I packed up my things and headed for the train station. Once there, I bought a ticket to Mineral Town. The name of the game, the place where my grandfather had his farm. It's really kind of a common trope at this point. The like, this is your grandpa's farm. You inherited it because. But Harvest Moon did it first. I just think it's a pretty solid trope for this kind of game, so I'm down for that. God, your hat is just Doug Dimmadome, Thomas. Let's go. You presume correctly. I like your stylized art there, too. I like how it loads in immediately, too, instead of, like, frame by frame. So I'm going to bitch about... Sorry, I'm going to hit my controller against the table as well. I'm going to bitch about the Steam version for a while on here. I have no idea why it's so bad, but it's pretty poorly optimized. Anyway, he's still the mayor. Good job, Thomas. Keeping that mayoral position through no corruption of any kind, I'm sure. That sounds about right. One singular summer, and then he's let you inherit the entire farm. I didn't know I was a Nepo baby farmer. Yeah, I get that. Work canceling time off, that's a thing. It sucks, but I get it. A trip this year? What, in the middle class? I mean, I remember growing up, and we had, I think, 3 family vacations my entire life. And one of them was because my dad's work paid for us to go. Because it was a work thing that he had to take us along for. So, technically, 2. No, I get it. You're good. I guess I'll play all 5 of my handheld game consoles in whatever. I'm trying to think of middle class things. I don't know. The farm. Let's go. Surrounded by nature. Could you say we're going back to nature? Anyway, sorry. Also, I imagine Guilty Gear Strive is going to update at some point because it's just a fixture when I play my PS4. I've not played Guilty Gear Strive in a while. I do remember you, Grandpapa. So why do we call the country the Sticks? I never made a lot of sense out of that. Most of the day. Come on, Grandpa. It's not going to take you all day to do your chores. Pfft, come on. Riding a cow, let's... Oh. Riding a horse! I rode a horse one time. I fell and hit my head. We angered that chicken like in Legend of Zelda. And then we caught a fish. A very eventful summer. Who am I? I am thou, and thou art I. A lot of these jokes are kind of loaded from the first attempt at recording this, so just give me a minute to work these out of my system. Yeah, just kind of doing all sorts of stuff, actually. Nondescript, generic-looking child. Are you always alone? Yeah, same. Okay, bye. Be really funny if that's how the scene ended up, though. Wow, you play alone? Sick. Later. What's it like in the city? Have you ever drank 5 Monster Energy drinks and then had everybody around you still hyper while you crash? That's kind of what it's like being in the city. Rain hates the city. I'm not a fan of the city whatsoever. Country life is fine. There's just not really a lot going on, but is aight. I love driving a half an hour to go to the store. That's pretty cool. I also like the sepia picture gimmick for this. I do quite like this as a flashback aesthetic. Come back someday? Probably like in 11 years. We're what, 7? I don't know how old the protagonist of this game is, but I assume we're like 7, 8 maybe at this point. So like, I don't know, like when I'm like 19 or so. Oh, okay. Well, I guess in my mid-30s I'll come back. No. I know that. That's why he let it fall into disrepair after he died. Selfish-ass ghost. I'm just saying, Grandpa in Stardew hung around and was a ghost for a while before he moved on. This Grandpa just kicks the bucket and says, nah, afterlife, Valhalla, baby. I don't know why he's going to Valhalla, but... You farming a try? Oh, the option comes up immediately? Oh my god. So, in the Steam release, because I'm gonna bitch about this, this loaded in frame by frame, and it took like a solid 10 seconds for yes and no to come on the screen. It was aggressively bad. That's why I had to find another option to play this, because I'm not doing that. But no, we're not gonna do farming. I think if you pick no, you just get launched back to the title screen. It just doesn't let you continue. It's like, oh, you don't want to? Okay, bye. But no, we're gonna do it. Thank you, Thomas. A new name? Man, what was it called before? Let's go with that one. What do I want to call it? Man, I don't know. How do I do capital? There we go. Let's just call it Let's Play. That's Q. I'm not very smart, alright? Let's play farm, baby. Let's play. Oh, come on. Running a farm is easy. You just let all of your employees do the work. Rest for the remainder of the day. No, after a long trip, a day of rest is really nice. Going up to see Aiko, it's like a 17, 19-hour travel day to get up there, and it sucks. I'm so tired being up. Like, as soon as I get there, I'm so tired. But talking to her in the hour car ride from the airport back to where she lives, it's nice. That helps recharge the battery a little bit. And then sleeping is very nice after that. But, you know. Your duties as mayor. I don't think you do a goddamn thing, Thomas, but alright. You go off and do that. Alright, and welcome to the game. We have a bed, a journal, a calendar that has the dates of things on it already. We mitched Mochi Bonanza, which sucks. We have a TV that shows us the same 4 channels, a bookshelf that holds our letters and shite. We can change our outfit. So I have the DLC outfits, a couple of them apparently. I forgot that I got DLC with this game. We can be a pink cow, because that's adorable. We can be a harvest sprite, which is adorable. Or we can be a reindeer, which is great. I think in winter we're going to be the harvest sprite, not going to lie. But yeah. In the meantime, I think... let's just do Grey Hoodie. That'll work for now. Oh, wow. Okay, so, once again, the Steam version did a slideshow of me selecting this. It went... And it was about that long. My god, anyway. But now, our character model changes. We can do that on the fly. Hooray! We also can hang stockings here. We have a cabinet. And the cabinet is actually gigantic. We get this for free. That's really cool. We get this table, which I don't know what it's for. I don't remember. Whatever the hell this thing is, we get that too. Table and chairs, very nice. Whatever the hell this thing is. And we get the toolbox. We have 4 slots in our backpack, which is already better than the original version of the game, which is great. We have all of our tools and the pedometer. We're going to grab that one, that one, and that one. Yeah. For right now, that's probably a good way to do this. So let's look through the pause menu really quick while we just introduce ourselves and acclimate ourselves to the game. We have settings and stuff. It's just settings. It is right on time. Guilty Gear. Thank you. I said it would update, and there it is. God damn it. Alright, so we have our settings. Hopefully this is fine. I'll worry about it later. We can look at the Let's Play Farm, our asset page. It shows us all the things we have. We don't have anything right now. Our backpack, which is gigantic as well, even bigger than the original game backpack, and better than the Stardew Valley backpack, because none of these are tools. So I do get a whole slat of bag spaces, and none of them are tools. And then ultimately we'll have 3 slats, so our bag is bigger than Stardew. Take that, concerned ape. We can write in our journal anywhere, which is dope. We can load from anywhere, which is dope. We have our tool pocket and all of our tools. We can actually press start here and see our tool levels, which is great. It also highlights what we can upgrade when we can upgrade it underneath, which is very cool. We have a town map. The town has not changed except for the places where it has. I'll get into those later. We have the farm map, which is the farm map. We get bees for free. We'll get into that in a minute. And we can... This is one of the best updates to Harvest Moon that they stole from Stardew. I can't see the residents because I haven't met anybody, or the nature sprites because I haven't met anybody, or the animals because I don't have any, or the pets that I don't have any. But I can bring up a list of everybody, and it shows their heart levels. It's a great thing that Stardew did. It's a great addition to this game. They really just figured shit out. It's great. I love the Story Seasons games. But anyway, Thomas, it is not actually, good sir. I've worked on so many farms. Most of them this one, actually, weirdly enough. Use the confirm... Ah, yes, my PS4 confirm button. Ah, I see. person who's the Thomas, please. So they did. I think they did this to not have to change the dialogue between the different versions of the game, which is very lazy and very funny. So confirm and tool buttons. Yep. Go across the counter and talk to shopkeepers. Easy enough. I guess we'll talk to the shopkeeper if the store is closed. Alright. Other controls? Sorry, yawn. Yeah, sure. Let's see what else you can teach me about, Thomas. I'm a veteran farm sim player though, so okay. So Mineral Town, we're gonna explore Mineral Town ourselves, so we don't need to worry about that. Raising crops, we already know how to raise crops. Tending livestock, we already know how to do that too. Stamina and fatigue, I'll talk about that. So I think we're good. Oh, sick. Blackjack and hookers, let's go. Oh yeah, money's probably helpful. We should probably do that. Though in simple mode, we do get a handful of doubloons to begin the game, which is going to be handy. My chores are finished. Bitch, I ain't doing chores. I will be doing chores. I already looked in the toolbox. What was the gift? Was the axe from you? No, it's the pedometer. It just kept beeping when it was around me. I don't know why. It's a large place. Now, I don't think it matters your steps in this game. I think it mattered. I think it mattered in Harvest Moon DS, didn't it? Where it was a couple harvest sprites were tied to your pedometer steps. But I don't think you actually need steps in this game, like, at all. Cool. I will see you later, Thomas. And your big Doug Dimmadome hat. Oh, hey Zach, look at you taking steps. Good job, buddy. In the Steam version, he just scooted across the ground. It was very funny. Anyway, hey Zach, you've changed substantially from the original version of your character model. I kind of like the changes, not gonna lie. One big thing, is it to make crops and make money? Oh, we have grapes. I'll get into that in a minute too. I guess I can get into it now. When you start in this game, you can you can buy fruit trees, but you get one for free to start. And we randomly got grapes. You can also randomly get like apples. I think apples are the more useful one, the one that I'm gonna want. But you can get like apples, oranges. I think there's a fourth one, but it may just be those three. But that's the shipping bin. Don't forget about the shipping bin. It's very important. Okay, you come around at 5 for the shipping bin. I don't know how you do that, Zach. How do you teleport money into my wallet? Is it because you want a day off too? Oh, okay. I wrote this game. Okay, Coop Barn makes sense. I think that's how it is in every one of these games, but that's cool. You can sell foraged items. It's a good way to make easy money. Yes, anything I want to sell goes in the bin. Got it. Easy enough. Ah! Zach's very angry. He went full Hank Hill. You never go full Hank Hill. I'm not gonna say we're not gonna turn blue, but I really hope we don't turn blue. Just rest. Nobody wants to go to the clinic. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I will, I'm sure I'll see you at 5, Zach. Or more than likely, I won't see you at 5, but, we'll see the effects of you coming. So we can grab our grapes off the ground because they're free. We get free bees as well, which is great. And something else they took from Stardew, which is a phenomenal thing, which should have always been a Harvest Moon thing. We can move over crops. Yes, we can move over them. No need to do the little notchy 3x3s anymore. We don't have to do that shit anymore. We can also work diagonally, theoretically. It's just kind of hard, and I'm probably not going to want to do it a whole lot. But yeah. So, our chores are just about done. And I want you to look at something here as well. See, in our bag, our things stack. Yes, they stack up to 9 is where the stack ends. So, yeah, we have actually a lot more inventory space. Even we have less than Stardew because they only go to 9, but we have infinitely more than Harvest Moon because it stacks and it goes to 9. So, and anyway, time to put these into the bin one by one, right? We've already covered all of this. No, we don't put things in one at a time. We put the whole stack in. It's great. Or I guess we can move one as well. But why would you bother? You can just do the whole thing, and it tells you how much you're gonna make. So, 816. Very cool. Sick. And that's how you. That's some of the changes we've made into the game already. Very, very cool. Let's take a read at our mail. Okay, we can upgrade our stuff at Gotz's place. Just like always. Sick. Thanks, Gotz. Alright, so let's take a look around the very familiar Mineral Town. Oh, the graphics aren't glitching, and I can move without skating. Oh my god. It's busted. This is the blacksmith. We can upgrade our tools here. This is Gray. Hey, Gray. Kind of Earth weirdo? What do you mean by that? Are you an alien, Gray? Hey, Saibara. Now, Saibara, we can upgrade our tools and stuff. We can upgrade tools, we can buy tools, we can do commissions. Commissions, this is how we do this sort of thing, where if you have the orichalcum, you can make these doodads. It's fine. We're probably not going to because it doesn't really matter, but, you know. Upgrade our tools, we can select what it is, and you can actually get a bit of an idea what it's going to... Jesus Christ. You get a little visual representation of what it's going to do with your upgrade, so that's pretty cool. It's a nice little detail. It's fun. And it tells you how long your stuff can finish, too, which your stuff takes to finish without having to go do anything like that. It's pretty cool. And then we have our regular stuff to buy from him. I actually don't need anything, Saibara. Thank you, though. We have the poultry farm, right where it always is. This is a new character named Jennifer. There's, I think, 2 new characters. There might be more, but I think there's only 2. We don't know who Jennifer is. Okay, good talk, Jennifer. Oh, Potpourri's design is so cute. Hell yeah, Rick. Honestly, Lilia's design's really cute too. Oh, Rain has a type. Hey, strangers. How's it going, everybody? That would be me. Nice to meet you, Rick. And hello, Potpourri. Are you dateable? She's not dateable. Do you like eggs? I'm Debbie. I like eggs. They are excellent. I do enjoy eggs. Oh, he just shoved his mom aside. That's kind of rude. Sure. I'm a fan of egg. Thank you, Rick. Oh wow, we just like straight up got an egg. I have never done that event. What kind of egg? Oh, it's a hot spring egg. Okay, so we can't just get a free chicken. That's reasonable. Be really broken if that was how that worked. This is the Animal Ranch. They are not open because it is a Monday, but that's fine. So remember how I said there's some areas that... Oh, hello. Child, May. Oh, May's design is cute too. I really do like the Story of Seasons remakes of the characters. I think they're very cute. The name changes, because there's one name change that's like aggressively bad. I'm not a huge fan of the name changes, but like, it is what it is. I know, you live right over here on the animal farm. Good talk. And, oh, I can show you this now, too. See, we have our thing of friends and of friend levels and heart levels. Look at that. That's so cool that it's just here. Ah, it's great. Remember what I said about the map being the same but different? Welcome to one of the new screens. It's a transition between the lower part of the town and the upper part of the town, just for the sake of sort of continuity. And now we're back out here, next to the Inn restaurant. And then there's the vineyard with Duke. Duke is... I really do like this remodel of Duke. He looks so square. He's so thick. I love him. I mean, I enjoyed Suave Duke, but like, just thick Duke is also really good. Let's go to the restaurant. So, get ready to be disappointed. Hey, Ran. Her name is Anne, not Ran. But anyway, this is the one that's aggressively bad. I don't like her name change, but meh. It is what it is. You're not Rain, your name is Anne. Anyway. Harris. He's so derpy looking. He's so good. He's the constable. Okay. Okay, cool. I mean, you're still here, so I won't be safe, but... Anyway. Oh, you're just gray. That's fine. I thought Cliff was here. He is not. You are absolutely gray. Yeah, okay. Grandpa criticizes me. Okay, I'm sorry. Or maybe not. I don't know. Something else I'm gonna put a note on, because this is gonna be relevant for future. It's weird how we have both boy and girl heart levels, isn't it? You can do same-sex marriage in this game, and I think that's pretty cool. That's a cool little addition. I'm a big fan of that. Just being a thing in general. That's just the path up there. This heads down to the square. The square is just the square. Sasha's redesign is really cool. It's very slight, but it's nice. And then Mana, yeah. I like her design. And how she just rambles and doesn't let you get a word in edgewise. Okay. Yeah, you just go ahead and ramble. That's fine. We have the church with Cliff. Cliff is sad. Poor Cliff. I think confessions are open. That's why Carter's not around. But we don't need to confess anything. We haven't done anything yet. We have the doctor. The clinic, I guess. I mean, I am now. Rumors. I've been here for a day. I mean, small town, but like... My name is Doctor. I'm the local mechanic. It's an ironic name my parents gave me. Oh, so just nature decided no disease. Alright, I mean, fair enough, I suppose. I mean, it's probably up there. I think that that short of the guys changing that drilling plug and they're just covered in clay or whatever, I think that's probably the most demanding job. That's what the internet told me. But, like... Ellie's name was just a Y now, not E-L-L-I, which is meh. What's it for? This is like, dude, what's the side effects? What's it treat? Oh, okay. Doesn't explain what it is though. It's like Zysol or something. It's an allergy medication, Zysol. That's what I take. Somewhat weak. Oh, okay. Oh. So what flavor is it then? Because I learned this not that long ago, but apparently root beer is the flavor of medicine around the world. Here in America, it's like raspberry in quotes. I actually kind of like the taste of cold medicine. It's weird. I probably shouldn't, but it actually is quite tasty. Sure. Let's try some new medicine. Down it in one gulp. Just drink this random medicine that I'm not telling you what it is or what it does. Yeah, alright, man. Oh. I guess. I don't know. Did it actually help me at all, or... No, I don't need more. Don't just give me more medicine. I don't know what it is. Doctor, is this Advil, Zysol, or fentanyl? No, not that last one. Yes, that's good. At least you understand that. Alright, sure. Sure. I don't think his medicine actually helps you at all. Like, actually fixes your stats at all. And this is Ellie. Ellie's design's still super cute. I love Ellie. Hey, alright, cool. Alright, and let's go off to the general store. There's a lot of people in here. Hello, Anna. You are Marie's mom. Yes. I had to think about who this was for a second. Speaking of Marie, this is Marie. Her name was Maria. Now it's Marie. That's fine. Her design's super cute too. And this is Karen. Karen's design has changed quite a bit, but I do like this version a little bit better. And then we have his name is Jeff. Jeff's design is simple. They did change him a little bit, kind of rounded off his edges a little bit, but yeah, I kind of dig Jeff's design. Alright, let's see what we can buy. We can buy the things, we can buy grass seedlings, because we don't do grass plots anymore, but it's more of the Stardew system where you put down like a grass starter and then it has a chance to grow into adjacent things. So it's taking that system, and I kind of like that. Regular shopping, food items, and then the basic bag, which we can upgrade our bag already. We're too poor for that, so we're not going to worry about it. We need cucumbers pretty bad, so we'll grab 3 of those. That's fine. We'll grab 3 potatoes too, and we'll grab 3 of these also, just for the sake of uniformity, I guess. We have, I think this is Thomas's house. We know about Thomas already. Just talk to him to add him to our villager list if he wasn't already on it. This is Ellie's house, where we get to meet Stu, or you rather. I prefer Stu, but we'll try to remember his name as you. I don't have cows yet. I'm gonna work on that though. And we have Ellen. I do like Ellen's redesign. Wow, we just straight up asked her, like, hey, what's wrong with your legs? Jesus. We have the library. I'm pretty sure the library is closed today because Marie's family operates this. And this is Marie's family house. Her dad, Basil, is in there. We haven't met Basil yet, but that's fine. And I think that's everything for... That's not the right thing. There we go. Let's see. We went to the winery. We went to the inn. We went past the little vacant lot. We did all of those. We didn't go to the beach, but we'll go to the beach later. We didn't go into the mountains either, but we'll worry about that later. So that's fine. So cool. Now we kind of have an idea of the area surrounding our house and stuff, and I'm just gonna sell this egg because I don't need it. Just cut some stuff in the meantime, burn out some of our energy. Thanks, Zach. Also, you saw that as we cut grass on our farm, you can get colored grass depending on the season you're in, which is cool. Yeah, we got some grass, and we can sell that grass. So it actually incentivizes you to cut weeds a little bit. Stone is a new material. You can grab yourself some stone. You will need that for upgrading, and lumber is another thing that you will need for upgrading. Unfortunately, there isn't a proper place to store your lumber and stone, so I'm gonna show you what I do, and probably most players do. Also, you can jump diagonally. You can jump diagonally, so it's hard. So it's genuinely quite hard to get stuck in this game. It's nice like that. But because we have this cabinet right here, I figure we can store in our cabinet here. Now these stacks go up to 999, I believe. So your cabinet has gigantic amounts of storage, actually. It's criminal how much storage you get in there. And we're gonna go to bed. And we get a little status sheet of all that happened. We made 900 bones yesterday, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to stop for today. I wanted to finish the first day at least, give kind of a map about what's happening and kind of just show off all that's going on. But yeah, hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time. So till then, okay?